Hey, boys.
I like the ocean part. It's really relaxing.
We're coming into you low and slow again this week. That's right.
Finger snaps? Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Vibing to the rhythm.
It's time for a damn good time. Welcome to the show. My name's Steve Schaefer.
I'm Cody Adams.
And I'm Tyler.
And this is a damn good time podcast.
Still gonna hit him with it.
That is right. On this week's episode, we got Tyler back.
I'm back.
We're going to taste some beer from Heart State Brewery. They're from Ohio. We've got Black Rum from Bacardi. And then we're going to switch it up a little bit on you. Instead of a top 5 list, we've got questions from the guest.
I'm going to hit him with some questions.
The real deal. You're going to do to learn a little bit more in depth of what Tyler wants to know about us.
They don't know what they are.
Snapchat, but
All right. So yeah, let's get this bitch started. I just realized that I never printed us off a set list or a playlist, but we got the gist of it, right?
We're good. We're good. I don't need
Probably
It's a different show, a different format this week because we're not doing the top 5, so I didn't feel like we needed something to write shit down on.
Freestyle it, man.
Yeah.
Freestyle
Be so
for a little bit.
scripted. You know,
Freestyle.
get loose. You got a Hawaiian shirt on.
We
Get
normally
loose.
have like 4 lines of script anyways. It's not like we have anything really.
Literally
written
only the
down.
intro is scripted, but yeah. So how's your week been, Cody?
It's been good, you know. What's happened this week? I don't even know. Everything's a blur.
Yeah.
I got babies coming out in September, like, so I just like week by week I'm doing try to do like 1 or 2 things a week to like mass improve my situation for that coming.
Just being ready to be a dad.
Yeah, ready to be a dad. You know, you gotta do a lot of work in the house. There's gonna be painting. There's gonna be, you know, excavating, hopefully, and probably not excavating, but you know what I mean. It's just a lot of shit going on.
Oh, all kinds of stuff. You gotta be prepared.
Yeah, but just a good week, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing to complain about. So
Did you hit the boat last week?
yeah, oh yeah, on
I know it was like kind of crappy weather, and there was always I saw it was rain everywhere, but then it didn't rain all the time. Like
No, it was
No,
beautiful.
last weekend was a banger.
Phenomenal.
oh, was it?
yeah,
I
it was
was
a banger
working.
weekend.
Yeah, it was like 90, and it was probably the best weekend.
Yeah.
I went out on
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Sarah took the kids over to.
Friday for a little bit. I went out on Saturday, and I went out on Sunday actually.
Nice.
So I went out all 3 days.
Living that boat life.
Yeah, just went out and drank some beers, hung out with some boys. Steph didn't go out on Saturday because it was too hot and she's too pregnant.
right.
Sunday she came out and we went out for a little bit and just floated around and went back and cooked up dinner and just chilled out. So
That's
I
cool.
mean, you know, living that lake life.
That's awesome.
It's rough life.
Yeah.
It really is.
Sounds
I got a lot to complain about, you know.
Sounds tough, bro.
Thanks for bringing it up. It's bullshit. How was your week?
It was stressful. It was a
Yeah.
doozy. Yeah. We just we found out that our oldest kid has epilepsy, so we've been going through fucking with his meds and stuff like that. You know, not to get too deep into that shit, but just that. And then I'm starting a new job. I'm going to be working with Tyler. Yeah.
It's going to be great.
And that's actually, and that's one of those things. Have you seen the memes they're all over the internet. It's like, yeah, your husband can do this, but is he a licensed forklift operator? You know, like, which I have been licensed. I don't think mine's currently valid, but that's all I'm going to do is operate forklift now. God, yeah.
Get a life jacket.
I'm
You're
just
gonna be drowning in
Just,
women.
hey, ladies, I'm taken, right? I'm taken. So just back off. I know. You got the forklift thing,
And he's rocking a Hawaiian shirt with a button down, showing chest hair.
chest
I
out.
mean, shoot,
right?
girls.
Yeah.
Forklift operator life right there.
Yeah. So starting a new job, quitting an old job. I was even like stressing about like having to quit because I don't like quitting. I don't like leaving. You know.
Yeah, you're a quitter.
Fuck you.
Change can be scary, you know?
Yeah, right.
You're closing some doors, open some new exciting ones.
But I'm super excited that I have day shift now, and I'm going to have weekends off to go boating.
3-day weekends every weekend, baby.
So now whenever I'm like, did you go boating? Now I'm going to know because I'll be right there with
You'll
you.
be there. Right. Exactly.
So I'm super stoked about that.
Big gains.
The big gains.
I did not go boating this weekend. I partied so hard Memorial Day weekend, 4 days of like blacking out, that I think I gave myself an ulcer or something. I missed work Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then it was a rough week. And Thursday I thought I'd be a trooper. Like, I think I'm good to drink again. And I went right back into it. I puked a little bit of blood. I had to take a weekend off for my, self-care.
Right.
It was hard. It was like the most beautiful weekend. But like I felt my body was shutting down.
Yeah, I even called you because, asking about like, did I get my shit back for the job? Blah, 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 blah. And you're like, well, I'm chilling at the house, just sitting here because I can't drink because I think I'm dying. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I started doing like your online research, like what's wrong with me, and I was convinced for a minute my gallbladder was failing. Like I was like everything it could have been. So I just think a lesson is like, hey, sometimes you gotta chill out and take a week off. And I took 1 week off, so now I can go like double hard this week.
No, don't go double.
Moderation is key. Moderation is key.
Yeah, and I think, and I get what you're saying because like there are some times it's like even now I have 5 days off till I work the new job. So I'm like, what the fuck can I do? I'm going to party, But there's a difference between like, I'm going to get drunk at night for like 3 to 4 hours. And besides, I'm going to wake up, smash that Bloody Mary. And like when you're drunk for 16 hours
That's
straight.
what it was. It was 4 days.
4 days in a row.
Mimosas for breakfast. Like you're drinking from 10 a.m.
That's a whole nother. And do you ever get the shakes and shit?
Night sweats. Like I was in alcohol withdrawal. So I'm like, this isn't good.
Oh, that's 100%. So yeah, anybody out there, if you have any questions about alcohol addiction and needing to slow down your drinking, we're pros at it. So let us know. We'll try to help you out.
Obviously, we are pros.
Yeah. I just realized one of my favorite things to do, I get to start doing again because COVID, the whole pandy fucked all this up, right? Where at Walmart or most stores, like, when you go out, nobody stops you and checks you anymore. But now that they don't give a fuck anymore because apparently it's just gone now,
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I loved one of my favorite things in the world was when that receipt checker stops you. Like, sir, can I see your receipt? I'm like, nope. And just walk away because they legally can't stop you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So your favorite thing, stealing?
No, I didn't. I never stole anything. But my favorite thing was just tell him, like, nope. Hey, sir, can I see your, no.
That poor old guy.
Just walk away. I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of power trip or what kind of flex I got out of that, but it's just like,
what is that? What? That's like as bad as like going and sitting down at a restaurant and being mean to a waiter or waitress because you're having a bad day.
I wasn't mean to him. I didn't say fuck you, but I was just like, nope, and just walked away.
Still mean.
I would at least say no, thank you.
I did. Sometimes I'd say no, thank you.
I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, but I mean, like back.
Thank you. I'm not stealing anything.
I don't have time for this.
I don't know. I gotta go.
Yeah, but like
you don't have time for that.
No,
it's a flex.
Fuck you.
You have time.
It's a flex.
You son of a bitch.
Well, 90% of the time that I always enjoyed doing it was whenever I was in the oil field and I got $45 a day to spend on food. And instead of like everybody else to go out and get like a shitload of fucking McDonald's and shit, I'd go buy like salads and like try to eat better, right? So I'd go to every day. I went through that grocery store, walked out, like, can I see your receipt? Nope. And I did have place. I had to be on site on time. So yeah, I didn't have time for that.
Sure. I will say I didn't know that you could decline that.
Yeah, you can.
All right. Well, I'm not going to start doing it.
They are not allowed. They're not cops, bro.
Unless I'm stealing, then I'll say no.
And then I even had it loaded up too. Like if anybody's like, no, sir, I need to see your receipt. Like, you think I'm stealing? Call the fucking cops. Call the cops. Call them. There's a.
I know. I almost.
Then you're making a whole thing. That's.
And then I'm gonna walk to my truck. I'm gonna get in it and I'm gonna leave. And then they're not gonna fucking call the cops. It's a fun power trip.
It's a fun fact.
Yeah.
I learned something new. But,
you're a piece of shit. That's fine. That's fine.
You fucking naysayer. Fuck you.
Well,
okay.
I mean, that's the same thing as going sitting down with a waiter or waitress and giving your hard time.
It's
to
not.
them.
That is not the same thing.
100%.
No, because the waitress gets paid.
There's some
bullshit.
old guy standing at the door.
He's not bringing me anything. He's not serving me anything. He's not doing it. He's not doing any.
He's
not
trying
giving me
to
any
do
favors.
his job.
Right.
He's trying to do his job.
Yeah, and his job should also be greeting the people instead of checking my receipt. Greet the fucking people. Don't check my receipt.
Why does he have to check your receipt?
Because Walmart thinks I'm stealing and I'm
Because
not. I
the
paid for the
alarm went
fucking shit.
off.
No, the alarm does not go off.
No, they'll do it without the alarm.
Oh, okay. No,
If the alarm,
my bad.
Yeah,
My
if,
bad.
If
My
the
bad.
alarm goes off, I stop. I stop for that.
I thought you were talking about the alarm going
No.
off, and you're like, check my receipt.
No, it's like they do that.
Yeah,
Just-
they'll stand there at the door. The greeter stands there and like, "Hi, welcome to Walmart." And then whenever he sees you walk out, he's like, "Hey, can I see your receipt?" Like, no.
You know what? I'm back on your side.
Oh, no. Yeah, 100% I'm on your
insinuating that
side.
you're stealing. It's like
100% I'm on your side,
Yeah,
but
The buzzer didn't go off.
100% I'm on your side.
Okay,
yeah. No, I thought you were talking about like the buzzer goes off,
and
you
technically,
can't like. Oh
and even technically, the buzzer goes off. You don't have to stop because they are not the police. They're not allowed to detain you. They're still a regular fucking person.
So, you,
True,
so they
you
can't
run when that goes off.
yeah.
But if you knew you paid for it, like I'm not stealing shit. Call cops.
No, I
Bring it.
thought you were saying that the buzzer was going off, and you're like, no, you can't.
I stop. I do stop for the buzzer.
I'm like, what kind of person are you right now, Steve?
I'm a psychotic.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously.
but no, if somebody's like, I'm walking out, the buzzer doesn't go off, and they're like, hey, can I just, or before I even get to the buzzer, and they're like, hey, can I check your receipt? No, I'm in the same boat. Be like, why? I'd be
Right.
like, why?
Like, no.
What do you got on me?
You
I
don't
say
trust
no.
me?
You don't like my Hawaiian shirt, you son of a bitch?
You don't trust me,
Just
Russell?
got one button down.
And even too is like sometimes it depends on the attitude of them. If they're like, "Hey, may I please see your receipt?" I'm like, "No, thank you. I'm nice." But if like, "Let me see your receipt," I'm like, "No," and then just walk away.
Yeah, absolutely not. That's ridiculous.
I let him.
Okay,
I've never had that happen to me once in my life.
Cody fucking hated me, and then I brought him back.
Yeah, well, I thought you were like,
Well, you never go to Walmart either.
no, fuck that place.
The worst goddamn store.
I fucking love Walmart, dude.
You guys-
Everything's there. It's cheap.
If you guys watch, you realize I don't cuss much, but fuck that place
I like that place.
in its face. It's the worst.
There's a lot of people like that. I get it, but it's still
It's
support local. Well, they hire people from this area, so I'm supporting.
yeah, but it's killed all the local shops, Steve.
So
Never mind.
Ooh,
All right, we're moving
you've
on.
never ordered anything off of Amazon. I forgot.
Oh, that's good.
Same. I know. It's the same. It's the same. It's all the same.
So
But-
so one evil is not as good as the other evil.
Right.
Judgy McJudgerson.
well, there's a difference between Radio Shack and a local butcher store than, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you'll
No.
you'll get Amazon packages, but you won't go to Walmart. Okay, I guess that's cool.
Yeah, they're not sending me.
Oh, I don't
Brisket
not shop at
sides.
Walmart for that. I just
I just don't wanna go in there either.
Trash.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah.
we get hepatitis from a shopping
Well,
cart.
I like looking at the dumb people in there too.
Hey, do you buy your clothes at Walmart then too? Steve?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's where you bought this shirt.
No, this was from this was from a thrift store. I'm pretty sure. Walmart doesn't sell silk, motherfucker. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah, it's silk.
Yeah.
Feel it.
100% Walmart.
But I'm pretty sure these shorts are Walmart. And I mean, my underpants are Hanes. My underpants are Hanes. Got them at Walmart, but you can buy those anywhere.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's carry on.
Where you buy your shorts? The Dick store.
Yeah, exactly. The big dick store.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
It's the only place that fits my appendages.
One thing I want to rage about. I already showed you guys this video with this fucking TikToker.
Don't let me rage anymore.
It's fucking yeah. Well, I'm moving on. We've talked too much about how I'm a piece of shit because I buy my clothes at Walmart, and you're so much better than me because you buy them from fucking some other dude or whatever. But this is
This is about receipts at Walmart. I was mad about that because I thought the buzzer was going off, and you're just like giving him the middle finger, walking out because the buzzer's going off. I'm like, this poor old guy sitting there like, please, sir, stop. This is my job. But no, if somebody's harassing you when you're leaving the store for a receipt, yeah.
and I do self checkout 90% of the time, and I know how to demagnetize the thing or whatever.
Yeah, you just bring a power magnet.
Well, no, I pay for it and I rub it on the thing at the counter.
Oh, yeah, or you do that.
Yeah, but I mean, you probably don't know because you don't go to Walmart. So
Yeah, I don't.
yeah, my name's Cody. I have people check my stuff out for me. Look at you, king of the castle.
Serve me. Yeah. I won't use.
Exactly. They make a good paycheck off of those robots and that system.
Somebody services those robots. You think about that guy?
It's one guy.
Think about the maintenance guy.
It's one guy compared to 8, Steve.
Think about the
one
maintenance guy
compared to 8.
What about the computer programmer that wrote the program?
And the lady that has to like watch every.
Yeah, there's a person still watching you.
Or a guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's still limited.
computer
6
programmers,
jobs. 6
people
jobs
in
gone.
tech, people in tech.
Yeah.
You know,
Those guys are smart enough. They don't need that. They don't need that.
yeah. What are they going to do? Make cameras for Uncle Joe that
They
checks
make
your shit
cameras
out?
from Walmart too.
That's what I'm saying. Those people are still unemployed because
They're
I
still
shop there.
supported.
Because I still shop there. So, all right. We've been on that too much. Let's talk about this fucking TikToker that seasoned this fucking. First off, I showed these guys videos.
It's not. It's not even. I mean, we watched it. The guy seasoned with double spice.
The first fucking thing he did was say, "Today we're gonna cook the most underrated steak ever, a porterhouse,"
Which is the dumbest thing ever.
Like, how fucking underrated is a porterhouse? Not.
Well, here's the thing.
It's rated. It's not.
If you're gonna call a porterhouse underrated, that's like calling a fillet and a strip steak underrated.
Right.
A porterhouse is a cut of meat.
Yep.
It's not like you're saying. So I can understand it. Maybe he said like the flank steak
Like
or
a
something
flank
like
steak,
that.
or like
or
what's the
one
neck?
one piece individually, a hanger
Yeah.
steak or something like that. I can understand one piece individually, but if you're saying the porterhouse, which is a strip and a fillet,
Yeah.
which
The
is also T-bone when you cut down to the far end of it.
Yeah, when you get to the tail of the fillet, it's a T-bone.
So
Up in the meat, up in the guts of it, it's a strip and a fillet.
So you're saying that the two most popular pieces of meat is the most undercut piece of meat because they're fucking together? God, I cussed again. Jesus, I'm cussing a lot.
Fucking Cody's off the walls.
He's so angry.
You're an idiot.
And then
You got me fired up at this
okay,
moment.
and then not only that, so that was his first mistake, right? Second mistake was he put like a barbecue seasoning, and then like I don't know what this fucking black seasoning thing is. I see a lot of people use it on like smoke shit and shit. I don't know. I don't think it's a lot of pepper, but what's the blackness in it? But he took an orange seasoning and a black seasoning, and he's like, we're gonna put the tiger stripe on it. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Go fuck you and your tiger stripe. Fuck off.
Well, to me, one, you don't understand seasoning at all. Because why would you put two seasonings separately on a piece of meat?
Right. I could even see if he mixed them. Like, okay, yeah, I'm more of an S&P guy.
That black seasoning, that thing's all show. That's all show.
Yeah.
Somebody made that seasoning to be all freaking show.
And like a lot of smokers, all the people that do smoke meat videos are using it. I don't know what the fuck makes it black.
It's all for show, though.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing in that. There's nothing black that I could see in my mind.
Yeah.
There's no spice. There's no seasoning I can think in my mind.
Unless it was like a weird black salt.
No. No.
A lot of pepper.
But even then he's over salting it because
Yeah.
he's just coating it in salt. There's nothing in my mind besides that somebody made some kind of seasoning and dyed it all black.
I'll grab a screenshot because I don't think I can share TikTok videos. I don't know the legality of that shit. But I'll grab a screenshot of this fucking tiger striped stupid fucking steak that's underrated.
But by the end of this son of a bitchin' thing, he cuts it up anyway, so you don't see any of it.
Right.
It was literally why he was grilling it for his TikTok video.
And it was smoked and seared, so all the seasoning turned the same fucking color anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it was bullshit.
Good dude sucked.
I was outraged. Outraged.
I'm going to tell you right now. This seems like this has been hot. We're already so hot right now.
Yeah.
All these videos, people cooking dumb shit. And like, you know, you go back to the Bay Salt guy, you know,
Salt Bay.
Salt Bay, you know,
That
doing his
fucking
little,
hack.
Me.
I'm gonna sprinkle salt
Doing-
off my forearm.
doing
Fuck
some
you.
dumb shit.
With his sunglasses on like some asshole. Fuck off.
Using a big old knife terribly, doing slow cuts.
And he's slapping the meat and shit. Like,
I ain't gonna say he ain't a good looking guy, you know. He's probably, you know, he's a good looking guy. Got a big old ponytail, you know.
Slap
all
my
that stuff.
meat.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Kind of like a Johnny Depp
he
looking motherfucker.
he got famous for a reason.
Yeah.
Somebody put a camera out. The guy did a little Salt Bay thing. He got famous for a reason.
Well, and even like it's kind of known throughout the industry that he's a hack. But
no,
the only
he's not good.
reason people go to his restaurants and pay for his food is because they're Instagram influencers and and they take pictures of him doing this, and
I
it's
don't
like
even know if he has his own restaurant.
he does.
Does he?
I think he's got like 3.
He
Honestly,
probably does now, but
I think he's got like 3 of them.
did he originally?
I don't know where he came from.
So he could have just been working somewhere and doing like a grill side table service and like busted that out and did the fun little sprinkle salt, made him a millionaire.
Nusret.
I'm not saying he's not good, I'm not saying anything about him, but I don't know if he's good or not. What I do see, he just has fun with his food, and that's what everybody's trying to do. Is have fun with their food now.
Fun with your meat.
He's a hack.
But most of them don't know how to cook. They don't know how to cook shit.
Yeah.
They never have. They never will. It's just.
I mean, and I don't even know. Maybe he has a good degree or something, and maybe he does know how to cook. I don't know, but I don't like anything that he does.
Well, he just cooks meat. I mean, and he can cook a damn good steak.
Actually, at this point, I think he doesn't cook anything. He just shows up to the table to do the presentation.
That's all I want him to do if I was there.
Yeah.
Do the thing with
the thing with the soul.
Yeah,
so I could
do that.
I could put it on Facebook.
But all I'm getting with the social media stuff is like a lot of people just like they cut things in and out and they just like try to make the perfect thing and like they show people like a picture.
Yeah.
I get tired of trying to look up recipes now, and there's a book in front of the recipe.
Yep.
With 16 ads.
Nobody reads that shit.
Yep. And you gotta scroll all the way down. Like, I don't care about your grandma's the way your grandma's house smelled. Just give me the fucking recipe.
Oh, I'm gonna sit down and read this first. This sounds intriguing.
Right.
Nobody's reading that.
No.
Nobody's reading that.
So I heard a fan fiction or like a fan lore thing about Lord of the Rings. Never read the books, but I guess there's so much food like in throughout that somebody was like, maybe that's just a big blog post about recipes, and they're just telling the fucking story just to get to the food type shit. Like,
it's like every time I pull up a recipe, and literally I pull up recipes just to get ideas.
Yeah.
And then I just cook.
Kind of give you like like go north. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It's
you need a little direction.
I want to do something like, I'm going to do something a little outside my wheelhouse. Like, hey, you know what? Today I'm going to make a shepherd's pie. I made shepherd pie forever. Let me look up a recipe real quick. Oh, this one looks like a good recipe. I see a picture of it. I open it up.
This takes me back to weekends in Nantucket with my grandma.
3 pop-up ads.
Yeah.
A description of the person. A story. And then I keep scrolling down. And there's the freaking recipe. And I'm like,
yep.
Oh.
And you don't even look at like the measurements. You're just like, okay, so it's got onions.
No, I don't care about measurements at all.
You're just like, these things are like the staple, and then I'll put
maybe an oven temp, and like I'm like,
unless I'm baking, if you're baking, you kind of need the precise measurements.
But I don't do that. I don't bake.
Oh, I'm a baker. I love baking.
I hate baking.
I fucking love it.
Baking sucks.
You fucking Jesus. Okay. This is now a damn good podcast with Tyler.
And your food edition.
with Tyler and Steve, because Cody hates me today. Jesus. No, I'm fucking with you.
No, it's not that I hate bacon completely. It's just like, it's too much of a science. And like, I will do it.
I'm a scientific man.
But it's just like, you want to be precise when you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've baked and I've made cookies and I've made muffins and I've made hundreds. Actually, I've made thousands of muffins in my time.
The Muffin Man.
Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Bistro.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
How much fucking food did we put out for Mother's Day and Easter?
Even after you left, when my chef left me.
I left you on 4th of July weekend.
and I had to become a chef. I never called myself a chef and never will do. And I'd have Mother's Days after that, and then and we'd make muffins from scratch again.
Yeah.
Muffins with mom.
We would make hundreds of muffins.
Muffins with
mom. We make like breads and things, and all these. We do all our breads from scratch, and then we make all our normal pasta. Yeah, we do. Man, it's such a good restaurant, though.
Oh, yeah, dude, we did do good food out there.
But I don't like baking. I'd rather be chaotic and just cook food.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So,
all right, let's get over that.
That's
we've been on that too long.
I got a couple other things that, like, did you know that people repo buildings now? Like when you see those sheds that you can buy, I guess if you don't make the payments on them, they just come and like scoop it up onto a fucking trailer.
It's awesome.
It is kind of awesome, and I've seen that on TikTok
Do
a
they
lot.
clear stuff out from inside, or do they
No.
just take the whole thing?
They just come grab it.
They, like,
And there's
rip
people-
their fence down. And stuff,
Yeah,
too.
there's people out there like, no, you can't take my. No, I'm fucking taking it. Like, and they remove pieces of fence and they just back this big old slide up trailer thing and just hook on and take it. Like, nope, you're done. You didn't pay. I think that's awesome.
Wow.
I mean, I feel bad because they might have lost like their house or whatever.
Lawnmower,
Yeah, they'd probably give that back, or like you can come pick it up. Kind of like if you repo a car, it's like, well, my cell phone was in it. Well, come get it.
Yeah.
So
And pay us. Or no, come pay us and then you get your stuff out.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like at that point, like the repo person's probably like, I don't give a shit about what's in the car, but the car goes back to the bank. So they're probably like, you can get your shit, but you got to come here and get it. And
No, it's not normally bank loans. It's more like speedy loans.
oh,
That'd be an interesting job, a repo man. I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be terrifying at times, I'm sure, but like, kinda
yeah,
like-
because I'm sure people come out with guns.
yeah, like depending on what area you're doing.
Yeah. I love whenever they repo cars and people try to like they get in the car and start it and try to like back
Yeah.
off of the truck and shit.
Little
Like,
burnouts of the
yeah.
truck. Like,
that shit's so awesome. Like I kind of want to get my car
I
repoed
think
just
Eric
for that.
used to do that actually. It was repo cars. I think Brady went on the ride along.
Oh, yeah?
that'd be wild. Like you'd have to do
Wheeler,
some research.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a scary fucking job. I feel.
Oh yeah, I mean, easily get shot. Like, I mean,
Yeah, because you're probably not dealing with mainly normal people most of the time.
yeah, you're dealing with shitty people.
Yeah.
They still need the car to get to their job, or
Yeah. No offense to
get
if
to
you've
their
had a car
drug deals, or
if you've had a car repoed. No offense to you. We're not calling you a shitty person, but I'm
make
sure.
your payments, you piece of shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Cody's feeling extra judgmental today. He's feisty. I like it. Usually it's me the one here talking shit and being all negative and
Just
stuff.
saying, if your car's getting repoed, it's getting repoed because you didn't make your payments, so
Or-
you already took out a stupid loan
Yeah, and
that you couldn't afford.
don't act surprised. Let them take it. Like you're a good person. You just
right.
you
Don't make
fucked
it-
up.
Don't shoot
Yeah.
the guy. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
you fucked up. You get in over your head on a loan. You can't pay it. Maybe even take it back. Be nice about it. But if they're coming to repo your shit and you're fighting them, don't fucking. That guy's just trying to do his job.
yeah.
Yeah, they'd sneak in at like nighttime and like steal
Yeah.
these cars. Take
Yep.
them.
But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to get into too much else on this list. All right, so that's enough of us bitching and moaning about.
I know, that's a lot of
fighting over
complaining.
stuff.
I
That was.
don't know why I was so angry. It was
She-
a very angry beginning.
She took a weird turn there, but we're
Tyler-
gonna get her
Tyler,
back on
we're
track.
sorry. We're sorry.
And the only other thing I had to talk about seemed negative too. Like, is it all of us, or did
Maybe
you guys leach onto me? Like, you're like,
Maybe it's a full moon. I don't know. Maybe
yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's out there.
But
I
so-
mean, look at Tyler's shirt.
it's got.
He's
That's
got
what it is.
Golden girls.
He's got the Golden Girls full moon in over there.
Full moon on the
maybe that's
shirt.
why we're angry. I don't know.
And so we have a couple beers to try. I bought this because I saw it's pillow like vanilla and sour pog,
It's pillow like.
but it's called Pog Double. And how do we figure that out? Aki, Ake. I mean, it's literally
Ashi.
spelled like Ake. Ashi.
Yeah, 100% confidence. In
So it's a sour ale brewed with passion fruit, orange, and guava. That's what POG stands for.
Play
I
the
schooled
game.
Tyler on this earlier, and I'm going to school you guys.
Like the classic '90s game with the
Yeah.
fun discs that
The
you collect.
discs, yeah.
Pogs.
POGs. And it's named after passion fruit, orange, guava juice that they sold in
It's
Hawaii.
juice. So
Yeah.
this juice would come in a container that had a
Almost think of it like from what I understand, it was like how you get milk cartons, or not milk cartons, but milk, like the glass milk jugs back in the day. They were glass jugs.
That's before my day.
You twist the top off, and then on the inside there's a cardboard insert that made the seal.
Yeah.
And then kids, because I don't know, poor kids
And
probably
poor kids are like drawing shit on them.
they would pull those tabs out, and then they'd play a game with them, and then rich kids would then get pogs and play the game. Like, although I didn't have any.
I don't think rich kids played Pog.
Well, no, because
I don't feel like that's a game for the well-to-do.
right, but I will say, like, KB Toys, remember the toy store?
Yeah,
KB Toys, they
Newtown
sold
Mall. Shout out.
they sold the official Pogs, and those ones were expensive as fuck, and we couldn't afford them. so Yeah, so we'd always go to flea markets and shit, and there were vendors, people set up.
Pogs.
Yeah, they weren't the official
So like
Pog
the
brand.
kids already went through and got all the cool ones they wanted, and then you got like the
Yeah, and they all had like 8
leftovers.
balls and skeletons on them and shit. And dude, though, my best thing, I need to talk to my parents to see if they still, mom and dad, if you're listening, I hope it's in like storage somewhere or some shit. Hardee's had a big Pog thing.
got the Hardee's Pogs, dude.
Yeah,
Those
it was
puppy
whenever,
Pogs.
it was when Apollo 13 came out, the Tom Hanks movie. Are you familiar?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, that's when that movie came out. And they sold with their kids' meals, they came with Pogs. And then every week you got a different section of the rocket ship
Wow.
that held the Pogs. So
Holy hell.
I had like a huge collection of Apollo 13 Pogs and the rocket ship. Like I was fucking fully loaded, dude. Like
They made a Pog maker. It was like
Yeah,
you could jam your own shit in it, make your own Pogs.
I had that.
Oh,
no, I didn't have the
rich
Pog
kid
maker.
alert. Fucking
No,
Make
no,
this
come
Pogs.
on, come on. Yeah, you should remember that too. I remember. I
Maybe
think
that's
you
how I
should.
know about it. Honestly,
I-
maybe.
Yeah.
I had Pogs back in the day,
Didn't we all? I guess.
and maybe when you came and hung out, because I could like
You let me
put
make some Pogs.
any kind of Pog maker. I put your face on a Pog.
And your mom's like, "Why does my Vicky Secret catalog have all these holes in it?"
Damn it, there's Tyler's over here.
I'm never a rich kid, but like if there's one thing that I really wanted, like on Christmas time, like I got that. And it
You
was,
got the
like,
Pog maker.
Yeah. So maybe that does make me a rich kid. I guess
Fucking
maybe I got the one
entitled.
thing I wanted.
This
but like,
fucking entitled prick.
I did get all the video game consoles I ever wanted. Like
Yeah.
I did, like, but not like I didn't get 2 of them
Right.
or anything like that.
I mean, and I always like
but
to
me
say,
and my
like-
brothers had to share them. Like
Yeah.
it was never a situation like that.
I always like to say that I was a poor kid, but honestly, like I never really I always wanted more shit, but I had Nintendos and like
Wanted more Pogs.
I had a roof over my head and food. So like, how poor fucking
You're
was
rich with love.
That's true. My mom, she's a saint. She was full of love.
God bless her.
Your mom is the same.
Love you, Julie.
Oh, Cody's already drinking the beer. Am I supposed to be drinking it?
Yeah, we're supposed to be
Oh.
drinking and talking.
Well, I like to smell mine first.
I already smelled mine.
Smells and looks like grapefruit juice.
Smells fruity.
Yeah,
It's definitely a sour.
this is terrible.
Ooh, I wouldn't say it's terrible. It tastes like old. Like if you had juice that kind of went bad, it got a little sour.
Yeah,
It's old juice.
because it's a sour beer.
Let's also mention, isn't it like a 7.8%?
What's the flavor supposed to be?
Passion fruit, orange, and guava.
Pog, Cody, Pog.
It's Pog flavor.
Pog.
So it tastes like the cardboard.
Play the
kinda-
game.
It tastes like the cardboard disc. you used to-
No, it just tastes like old orange juice.
Oh, it's 7.8 alcohol. Jeez, that's
Hard knocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll get it done.
I just don't have a lot. There's not a lot.
I bet if
going on
you
with
put some
that.
vodka in this, it could be a mixer. It's very fruity.
Yeah.
It's that fruity.
yeah.
Yeah, but then you'd be shit house.
You'd have an ulcer and
Yeah. And then you'd stop drinking for a
puke
weekend.
blood, yeah.
You'd stop drinking for a weekend because you realize your body can't handle it anymore. It's definitely a sour. It's very sour.
It's got a
Very
metallic flavor to it too. Like
I feel like it
just
mi-
feel like it needed something else. I
And
don't
probably
know.
colder. That's
there's something float. I don't know if you need
Maybe-
to wash your dishes more, but
No beer.
oh no,
would
there's
be
some.
better.
There's a lot floating.
there's
there.
sediment in it.
There's
Sours usually have a lot of sediment.
It's got pulp.
But also, like, for those that you watch, you always see we have our stuff on display. Maybe for future episodes, episodes. I said that weird. For future episodes, we should probably keep it in the fridge until we're ready to taste it. Because I feel like if it was colder, it'd be better.
Oh, that's
Because
a
it
very
is
good point.
It is
yeah.
like room temperature right
I'm
now.
drinking
You're
a
supposed to
warm
drink.
beer.
You're supposed to drink beers at like room temp. So
Yeah, but this is
like,
a sour. It's like a fruit thing. I feel like you want juice at. You don't want juice at room
You
temp.
could put ice in it.
I mean,
So this to me,
You're not supposed to. Do
This
that.
to me-
everybody that's into beer just heard that.
this to me is like drinking pineapple juice out of a can.
Oh,
So the little Dole cans of pineapple juice.
is that why
you
you're
know what I
saying
mean?
metallic?
That metallic? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you taste the aluminum.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of metallic out of it. I don't think it's necessarily from the can. I
it's
think
kinda-
it's just that's just the flavor I'm riding on.
So you're
what
saying
it's
it's like
reminding me of.
Metallica.
I'm not saying it's the worst thing. It's decent. Don't get me wrong. It's decent.
Yeah.
No, this isn't bad.
Um,
This isn't bad.
It's probably not the best sour I've ever had, but it's
It's not hitting me
it's
and
a
like
sour.
this is good, you
Yeah.
know, or this is terrible. It's just kind of this is all right, you know.
Right.
Well, we have a rating system.
Yeah. So what are you gonna rate it, Cody?
4.5.
4.5. Okay. I'm going to stick to the thumbs.
I was gonna say where we. I don't even know anymore.
I'm going to go half thumb. Like, I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I'm cool with it.
I'm gonna say like 6.
I really wish you would have been like, I'll go with a C.
I know. I literally crossed my mind, and I wasn't sure like if we established a letter system.
I swear to God, we established numbers,
like
Steve.
grade C,
numbers.
like-
We just established numbers last episode, but before that it was thumbs, and we even have signs for thumbs and that.
so it'd be A, B, C, D, F. Like great.
Yeah.
A's best, F's failure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. A solid C. I'll
Okay.
do letters.
It's a passing grade.
So we all like
It's not on the honor roll,
no,
but it's passing.
It's average. I don't. It's not bad. Nobody's like super impressed by it, but it's not bad.
Right.
So yeah, so it's just all right.
Yeah. And
If I was a beer, I'd be this beer. I'd be a C.
yeah, C average, bro. C average.
Here's my question: would you buy it again?
Maybe just because I want to talk about Pogs some more.
If it was on tap, I'd order more than one of them.
If we got together with all, if we
Okay.
find our old
So
Pog
Tyler would order
collections,
more than one of them.
It has
Yeah.
a vanilla cream.
Steve would buy more of them because he wants to talk about Pog.
I feel like we should play Pogs while we drink it. Let's find our old Pogs.
Oh, there's no way those still exist.
All right, so that's not happening. So
Oh, I bet you we could buy it on the internet.
Steve's never getting it again, and Tyler might buy it again. Got it.
I wouldn't buy it. If
And
it was on
I-
draft, I'd have a few of them. I'd get drunk on these for sure.
We also
I'd have one and be done with them.
you'd be done with it,
Yeah.
And when I say
Cody's
get
done.
drunk on these, I mean have 3 of them, and I'll probably be
right?
drunk.
Well, you mix vodka into them.
Yeah.
Now we also want to take this moment to shout out to the listeners. We got a little bit of listener feedback. Casey did catch because we talked about it. Why didn't you comment? Or maybe you were listeners. But if you're a listener, not a viewer, last week we kept switching shirts.
Yeah.
Like I wore Derek's shirt, Cody wore Derek's shirt, Derek wore my shirt, I wore his hat. Like
yeah,
we
the
just
listeners probably didn't.
every
hear
time, I'm sure.
that. So yeah, you did kind of segregate. Yeah.
Right. So if you're listening, we kept switching shirts.
It was so silly.
Casey Weber caught it. You caught it. Tyler caught it.
Yeah, but I already got stickers from that last thing I
Mhm.
got, so I didn't want to steal it.
You're gonna get more stickers, but
Yeah.
And then
Tyler
so-
doesn't count.
I should get a stare him on the show.
shout out, shout out to Casey Weber. Good catch. You found it. Also, Andrea Rohr, she worked with us all the way back in the Lighthouse. She said it was like that she learned a lot from working with me, Derek, and Cody. And then thanks for props on my muscles. Filling out Derek's
Your
shirt.
muscles look like shit now.
I mean, it was Derek's shirt.
Yeah.
I don't-
It was a tiny
anyone's
shirt.
muscles probably feel-
And I mean, my arms are fucking big, bro.
they're huge.
Yeah. I'm fucking jacked.
Your muscles feel my shirt.
I obviously work out all the fucking time.
Obviously.
Is that how he does
Obviously.
it?
What?
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, yeah.
Exercise.
You just pick up heavy things,
Oh.
which I literally haven't. I don't think I've worked out in like a month and a half. I think what was it?
Steroids.
What was it? Episode 4 or something. I was like, I'm gonna start working out again. I'm gonna watch my weight.
you haven't done any of
I have done none of that. Absolutely none of it.
I had a pregnant wife right now, and I find that's like the most hardest thing to do ever. Like, I want to like get back on like
To
a
work
good
out?
diet and like.
Oh.
No, I just want to get back on a good diet and like eating good stuff. Like,
Yeah.
the working out thing is probably like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out and split some wood and like do some fun things like that. This is my workout. Like, I feel like working out shouldn't be just like I'm gonna go run a mile. I'm gonna like
Just be
get
active.
something accomplished by
Yeah.
it. You know?
That's why I feel like my job is my workout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking for. I
Accomplish
mean,
something, you
I know I'm probably still going to be
You're gonna
sitting in a
drive a
fucking forklift.
forklift.
Yeah, but I'm not sitting behind a desk eating the entire
You
fucking 10
can't
hours.
probably eat at all. Like,
Right.
You're gonna be like controls and yeah. That's
I'm gonna
true.
get one lunch break
And
and then I'm gonna eat my meal. No, like I'd literally probably consume like 6,000 calories sitting behind a desk doing nothing
Yeah,
at the
that's
last job.
You're right. So that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably have to get out and like secure loads.
You can probably
sometimes.
suck a
Yeah.
fork. You can
Yeah,
probably suck
yeah,
a
Dude, I'm gonna secure so many loads.
dude. You can suck a cream stick down while you're driving that
I'm
thing.
gonna secure so many.
You know how many times you're probably gonna be sitting there in the forklift waiting for them to call you over?
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, you eat so many cream sticks.
yeah.
Cream sticks.
I can't even remember the last time I had a cream stick, but now I feel
What
like
about
that's
the round cream pies?
a cream.
Are you gonna have a lot of those while you're at work?
I'm gonna skewer so many loads and I'm going to eat so many cream pies.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited.
All right, let's carry on now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. And then, yeah, so now we have to taste more stuff.
There's another one.
Yeah, we got this other one. This one is
company, right?
Orange Dreamsicle sour.
God, that does sound good.
That sounds like money.
I love Orange Dreamsicles.
I like that the state of Ohio pictures on the can, so you know it's made in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
So you know it's made in Pennsylvania.
Exactly. This is from the same brewer. This one's called Orange Creamsicle Sour. Crisp, tart, fruity, and sweet. So we'll see how that stacks up.
There's a lot of adjectives.
If you're calling it Orange Dreamsicle, you're coming hard already.
I know, because I have high expectations for this.
I have high expectations for anything that's like orange flavored in the beginning. If you call it Orange Dreamsicle, that's like my jam.
Well, creamsicle.
Oh.
Creamsicle, Dreamsicle, it's
Same, but I just don't want to misquote the beer. It's creamsicle. Like the pies that I'm going to enjoy.
Well, they just failed.
I didn't like it. I immediately didn't like this one. It tastes like my mouth after I vomit a little bit.
It's almost like the last one, but with whatever they tried to put in to give you a little aftertaste. So it's like
of cream.
There is some
pineapple
cream in there.
dumb.
Yeah. Last one I liked because the last one was tart. This one's just like this was like trying to pretend to be tart.
We eat like the Jello with the fruit in it.
Oh God!
Any of Jello with fruit. I fucking hate Jello with floaters in it.
This is Jello with floaters in it.
This tastes exactly like
or no,
when I puked up Angelicious.
The whipped Jello or the whipped fruit pudding at like Thanksgiving.
That has a name.
Yeah,
that has a name.
What's the name of that?
Oh, I don't know what it is, but it has one.
How do I Google that?
With like the oranges in it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's like the
whipped fruit pudding at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, what is that called?
It's like know. My brother taught me that it had a name not that long ago.
But I'm like
some joke and I don't remember it. I didn't.
It's
care.
like whipped cream, and it's just basically people throw what's fruit in it, or they make it themselves, or whatever they do with it. But it's
I don't know what the name is.
Thanksgiving Jello salad, fruit gelatin whip.
No, it has a stupid ass name.
Yeah.
Rainbow fruit salad, strawberry Jello fluff.
No, like a name that doesn't even have any descriptive words in it. It's called like Brenda.
Yeah, exactly. It's something we
cottage cheese Jello salad.
See, that sounds better to me than anything else.
Cottage cheese and Jello.
Oh man, cottage cheese.
I like to go savory with my cottage cheese. I salt and pepper my cottage cheese.
Yeah, me too. But I'm telling you, I'd rather have that
There's
over
no
like
way that would be
a
bad.
whipped cream salad.
It's a salty, savory, sweet, salty.
Put some fruit in it. Put some fruit and some cottage cheese. I'm down with that all day.
Fruit and cheese are meant to be friends.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people are weirded out by cottage cheese. I found out.
Okay. I like to go savory with my cottage cheese. So
you're not wrong.
Salt, S&P for me.
Where are you guys putting this one? Tyler, where are you putting this
There's
beer?
less pulp in that. I'm going to give this a F. I'm not going to drink it again, ever.
Thumbs down.
I don't like it.
So my numbers go? 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah. It only because I had the other one before it. I would give it a 5 or a 4.5 before that, but now I'm giving it a 3 because now I've drank 2 of them, and I don't give a shit about either of them. So
Cody don't give a shit about them all.
I would not recommend getting any of them.
I like the Pog one.
What brew am I insulting right now, by the way?
It's called Heart State.
Ohio. The heart of it all.
Heart of Ohio.
Heart State Brewery.
I hope you have.
I'll post a picture.
I hope these are just beers you experimented with.
This one is also 7.8.
You didn't think these were actually good because you made them taste both the same, and you only add a little bit of flavor to this one to make it a little bit different. That's what I'm saying.
Barely noticeably different.
You made some bullshit sours, and check your heart because it sucks.
I'm gonna tag them in this post.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a shit. That's not how you make beer right there.
I'm not a beer connoisseur. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I?
Oh.
I do. I feel like I'm falling into sours. Whenever I first tried one, I hated it. Now, kind of liking them more. but that orange creamsicle, whatever the fuck, it's sickle.
Those were
not
lies.
Not that good.
No, actually, look.
Oh, I'm gonna finish it, but I'm not.
You poured it on the cord.
That's fine. You can wipe a cord off, Steve.
Everything's gonna short out.
Continue on, please.
Everything's gonna short out now.
Well, it's just your computer, so that's fine.
It's just your computer. And then
Even
later,
my teeth feel like I just threw up. You know?
yeah.
Yeah. Don't buy it. Don't buy any of those. Honestly, don't buy it.
Buy the Pog. I like the Pog.
Don't buy the Pog.
Don't listen to Cody. And so then we'll go ahead and talk about this Bacardi Black Rum. I've never seen Black Rum.
That's racist.
We'll try that later at the end. We'll cheers out with a shot of that. But that's the next thing we're gonna try. And then what we got next is
I got a list of questions for you guys.
the new segment.
Ooh, Tyler's gonna hit us with some questions.
Instead of a top 5, I think we're gonna roll in with some random impromptu questions that they don't know.
No longer top 5 at
They've
5.
got no time to plan their answers this time. They're
Right.
just shooting from the hip.
Off the cuff.
We don't know if we can turn it into a poll yet,
I'm
but
not wearing cuffs.
So, Tyler, what do you got for us, brother?
I'm glad you asked. So I was given the task of just asking you guys some questions. And
Yep.
You know who I am. You know that these questions could come. They can get weird. And they did.
We
My
could hit some
original
dangerous-
list was weird. And I tried to make it as...
We should hit some dangerous territory.
If you get
radio
too
friendly.
weird, I might throw it down. but-
There's no taps outsies. I already reviewed the list.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We're
I think I'm gonna need a shot of whiskey for this.
You might. No, they don't get that weird. I got.
I'm still gonna take
I
a shot
dumbed
of
it
whiskey.
down.
I'm still-
I knew. Well, keep in mind, yeah, they have no idea what these questions are, so their answers are on the fly, like whatever the first thing that popped in their head. All
Coming
right,
off the cuff.
the first one we're coming up. Are you good? Who's answering first?
I'll go
I don't think it
first
really
because
matters.
I'm pretty
Okay, well, you
sure I
said
was
yeah.
winning the poll, right?
All right. Well, then the first one's a would you rather type question.
Oh shit!
Cody, would you rather have carpet in a bathroom or your kitchen?
Bathroom, 100%.
You have to explain why, though. That's gross.
It is gross, and I would have to clean it ritually all the time. But I spend so much time in my kitchen cooking. It's a very tough one. Like
Yeah.
people pee on your carpet like on your floor all the time.
If you don't know, I have carpet in my bathroom.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's
gross.
disgusting.
Yeah. People pee, puke, things happen, things miss the toilet a lot.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Especially, yeah.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of beer. Yeah.
Toilets overflow.
But that being said,
You would rather have all that piss and fecal matter.
my carpet, my kitchen, because I love to cook, but I
Yeah.
am not a clean cook. I am not a clean cook at all.
Okay. I
make
that makes
a
sense.
mess.
Drop a bunch of stuff.
I make a mess. Yeah.
Spill it. You spill that sauce.
I spill that sauce.
It would be a wreck.
That carpet would be wrecked.
Yeah.
And of course, you could go, well, I just cover it with a rug, but you can't. In this scenario, you can't, right?
No,
Like,
no rugs.
There's
no
no
rugs.
cutting it out. There's no changing.
Right.
It,
You're gonna lay down. You're gonna lay down paper before you
We're
cook or anything.
stuck with carpet in our kitchen, and you should have white carpet too. By the way, I think that should be the catch,
I have white carpet.
which
in
is
my
what you freaking have, which is so gross.
I can
But the
tell you
carpet looks
stories.
fine. The carpet still looks fine. To me, I would rather spend the time clean the kitchen or clean the bathroom. I'm sorry. That gets a little bit dribble here and there. You need, once every few weeks you could clean that. But I would wreck that kitchen carpet in a heartbeat.
Well, and also you're thinking like little stains in front of the toilet versus stains throughout the kitchen because you're you got more square footage that you're gonna mess up.
Yeah. I love to cook, and I make a lot of messes in the kitchen.
I mean, that makes sense.
I'm a messy cook.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how you do it, what you say. Yeah. No.
Cody says rather have it in the bathroom.
Rather than the bathroom.
Oh, thanks, man. That's home for me.
Yeah, I'd rather have it in the kitchen.
All right. 180. I like that.
I'm more of a clean cook.
Oh, shots fired.
That's true.
but
it's true.
I mean, then again, like
you went to school for it.
Right.
You should be.
Right.
That
was-
would be more of a messy bathroom.
that was my profession
Yeah.
for 10 years. So like I was a cleaner cook. Not even the messier bathroom thing. It's just now I have kids, and toilets overflow.
Oh yeah.
So if that toilet overflows and it's just gonna sit there and get all moldy.
Oh, it's done.
And then it's not even regular mold; it's like shit piss water mold.
It's the worst kind.
Yeah. It's terrible mold. So yeah, I can clean up. I wipe the counter down, scoop it into my hand, and then put it in the trash. But like if that toilet overflows, I can't scoop it into the trash.
Yeah, that sauce bubbles over, that grease pops, that anything that happens.
Yeah.
You know how much mess is going on the kitchen floor?
Even like,
I don't care how clean your cook you are. Like, eventually, some stuff's going to get on the floor.
Right, but I don't know. Even like,
but you don't know now because you don't have carpet on your kitchen floor.
And even that, it's food stuffs that I cooked.
It doesn't gross you out as much.
Right, it's not shit piss
Human
water.
waste, yeah.
True.
The vomit or dribble off your dick. Like at least it's confined.
That's most of it.
Yeah,
99%
confined there. But like even that, it's like I can mop that. It's easier to clean that up than to carpet scrub.
That's true.
Dick shit waste.
Okay.
True.
Sure.
Right. Yeah, it's fair answers.
Yeah.
They're both either way. I mean,
right.
I think everybody
it's a tough
has.
call. Nobody wants either, I think.
And it's a little more. Yeah.
And nobody will have either.
There's no wrong answer to that. It's more personal preference, right?
Right. Yeah,
So.
100%.
All right, we're moving on. Question number 2. This is going to go back to Cody. Your favorite public place to poop specifically? You got to go in the middle of the day. You're out about around town. Where are you going?
Well,
I know you got a spot.
it's weird because how I want to answer this is not what anybody would think.
That's fine. That's
because it would be the woods.
okay. Well, that's an answer, though. It is an answer. It is.
I mean, I'm sorry.
So
Maybe I shouldn't judge
pull
you.
over and go into the woods than go into
But like,
BP.
because you drive around a lot for your job, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm talking when I was surveying.
Anywhere. Just
I enjoyed finding me a good log in the woods, and I was always prepared. Well, sometimes I cut the sleeve off my shirt, but find a good log and just let it rip.
I don't know. I always feel like I've pooped in the woods before, and I pull the pants down, and I'm like, "How am I not shitting on my pants?" Like I can't.
It's not my favorite place.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
No, once you do it enough times, and for my job,
you rip the sleeve off your shirt
to wipe his ass.
I took a machete.
But still,
I took a machete.
You come back to the work with the sleeve.
Everybody knew it. Everybody knew what happened. And every single person knew what happened. And they've all been there once in their life.
Nobody spoke about it.
Nobody cared. They're like, oh, yeah, Cody shit in the woods.
Cody just comes back with like, hey, guys, what's up?
Yeah.
No, you pooped, right? Yeah, I'm missing my sleeve, obviously.
Yeah. I've also cut the round the outside of my boxers off and like did all kinds of things with a machete. I'm sitting there pooping with the machete. But all right. So I'm going to take this question back because
I think
honestly,
you're thinking of like,
that's not fair enough.
I think you're thinking of like where.
an
I think
answer.
what you're thinking of is where have you taken emergency shits? That's the best. But where, like, if you're out and about, you'd still like pick woods over a public restroom.
100%.
See, that's an answer.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Public.
I mean, yeah.
It
I
is
just
public. So.
I wanted to make sure that he.
If
heard the
I
question
got
correctly
toilet
or
paper
whatever.
with me and I can just go out in the woods, I'd rather just go out in the woods.
So you'd park beside like a Wendy's. And then walk into the backyard.
He'd drive outside of town,
into the woods,
find an old well road or something.
Well, what I'm saying, I was in comfortable woods. Like I was in comfortable woods. I knew nobody was around
right,
for miles. Now, I'm not saying that 100% guaranteed because I had a buddy that was out going in the woods, and 2 little Amish girls just came walking up this trail. He didn't see this trail.
So, yeah.
Oh, those poor
And
girls.
then he got terrified.
Those poor girls.
That's our buddy we might have on the show next week, Jordan Chumney. But
Yeah, those poor girls.
so he just hurried up, pulled up. But yeah, no, it's something nice about just going in the woods.
Okay.
I mean, I feel it's comfortable. I think you can get comfortable very quick.
I mean, everybody loves macheting off their sleeves when they shit. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
And honestly, like us as Americans, we like our thrones to crap on, right?
Sit down.
But in the Asian countries, there's a hole in the ground and they
Yeah,
just squat.
But do you have a squatty potty at the house?
But no, I'm just saying.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
just bringing that up to reference.
Yeah.
That the woods aren't that bad, man.
He likes to keep it natural.
And
take
then I have no fear of anybody coming around.
Do you take your pants all the way off, or do you just drop them down around your ankles? Because that's what I'm always.
I imagine the ankles on.
Because
Knees,
I've
man.
shit in
I'm a
the woods
knees man.
before, and I've always worried like, am I gonna shit in my pants?
Yeah, that's a legitimate worry. Yeah.
Like I'm not very flexible.
Well, obviously,
like I'm gonna poop, and gravity's gonna go, and it's just gonna go into my pants anyway. Like that's what I've always been afraid of, shitting in the woods. So like I lean against a tree, or like there was a time like I had an emergency shit out of my truck.
terrible
So
subject
like,
already.
yeah. I've hung onto the old shit handles and just like poked my ass out and shit off the side of my truck in the woods. But yeah, I've taken wood shits, but I'd much rather go to some sort of public restroom.
Well, please explain.
McDonald's.
You're saying McDonald's?
Yeah, they have the cleanest.
Good God.
They have the cleanest restrooms.
I suppose.
They do. And just from driving around a lot, like if I have to shit, oh my God, where am I going to go?
Look for McDonald's.
I find there's a McDonald's the exit.
They're
usually
clean.
Yeah, unless it's like a poorly managed or poorly run McDonald's, 9 times out of 10 they're clean.
All right, good to know.
They're crisp and clean.
Good to know.
I will say this though, something about Rural King here in New Philly. Every time I walk in
I
there,
don't like their bathroom.
no, it's not a good one.
No.
I don't like doing it, but every time I walk in there, I have to take a shit. I don't know what it is.
That's a terrible bathroom to piss at.
I know, right? Because like the door's even propped open and stuff. Like anybody can just walk in here while I'm doing it. Something about Rural King. Every time I walk into that store, I'm like, God damn it, I gotta poop.
Well, that's
I'd say a
unfortunate.
public place would be like Sheets. I think Sheets is always pretty.
Sheets has the worst toilet paper in the world.
And that's a factor too.
Every single
then
sheet.
you just grip like 18 layers and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but every single
Yeah.
it's still that's like that tissue paper that you use in art school. I don't care how many
We
times
got to
you
get
layer
off
it
this
over.
one quick.
McDonald's is
Alright.
soft and it's clean.
We just grossed out so many people right there, Tyler. Probably so many people just closed the episode right there.
I think it was funny.
I thought it was kind of funny.
If money was no object, what would your dream car be, Codes?
What would my dream car be? If money was no object.
So real, not weird, not gross question, just a normal question.
Can I say a like?
If it's a car, you can say it.
And he's
Okay,
like
it's just a
supercar.
straight car. Like I can't put
vehicle.
any like other preferences behind it.
How about road legal?
road legal? Sure. Yeah.
Let's stick to road legal because, like, yeah, an F1 car would be dope, or like a NASCAR would be dope. But let's stick to road legal. Something you. What would you have as your everyday driver if you were Jeff Bezos?
And I'm not the biggest car guy. You guys know that. You've seen my cars I've driven my entire life. So
Yeah.
like,
But I mean, you still enjoy.
Man, I knew you were
On
gonna
the
ask this one
spot,
too.
dude. I feel like
know.
I mentioned that as my sample.
All right. Well, hey. So
If we need to,
Go ahead, let Steve go.
and that's the thing.
let Steve go. Let Coach think.
You've made
Let me
Cody
think,
go
yeah.
first the last 2 times. I can let's let
that
him
does
think
give
of.
an advantage to you. You get to think more
because I got
That's
to think
fair.
more in the last couple, even though I was like ready to fire him off. And on this one, I'm ready to fire
So
off.
ready to fire it off.
I want a fucking Bugatti, dude.
Oh, because you're like, I want the most expensive car because
It's not even necessarily the most expensive car.
it's very expensive.
It's a very expensive car.
Yeah.
But I want they're fucking sexy to me, dude. They're so fucking sexy. Like the newer ones have like quad turbos and shit.
So many turbos.
Yeah, so many fucking turbos.
All right.
And I would love, I'd love to just like flex that way
Cruise around
in
looking
Tuscarawas.
like this.
Yeah, yeah. like this
Hey,
shirt, this fucking face, driving through New Philly.
I got a $2 million car.
and my fucking
I'm gonna
Bugatti
go shit at
Veyron,
McDonald's.
or even what's the new? Is the new one Chiron?
I don't know.
They all look the fucking same.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're like, this is a Bugatti Veyron. That was 2 years ago. This is Bugatti Chiron. It's got more horsepower, and the only reason it can't go any faster is because the tires explode. Like, that's literally it. Like the reason that Bugattis can't go any faster than they go is because the tires aren't rated to go that fast.
So you're just going super high end supercar. Like,
Yeah.
how much money can I spend on a car?
Well, and they're fucking sexy, dude.
Bam. No,
They're
you're
sexy, dude. And I mean, I'm a huge fan of like classic cars and like old school shit and like real American muscle and stuff. So I love Mustangs and shit. So that would be cool.
So if I was like,
but that's too
you got a budget, your car would be different. But
Yeah.
like, you get unlimited money.
If I had a budget,
Bugatti.
if I had a budget, it would be different. But me with no budget,
You're going all, yeah.
I got Bezos money. Why the fuck not a Bugatti, dude? Why not?
No, that's okay. Can't disagree. I mean,
Right.
it costs that much money for a reason. It's obviously a good ass car.
Yeah. And I got to flex. Like, hey, I have all this money. Check out my car.
Right.
And plus, my dick's small. Like, you got to.
Oh, my goodness.
Isn't that what they say? Like, oh, look at this guy. He's compensating for something. So I got to compensate for the shit.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so I guess if I had to pick a car, I mean, the car back in my day that I used to have as a wallpaper was the Shelby Cobra F Series.
That's what I thought of when I.
The thing was bad as hell.
Yeah.
It was, I believe I had a V12 in it, and it was like a Shelby Cobra, but it was like on roids. I don't even remember. What was that car modeled after? Do you even know? Because I don't even remember.
It was like a retro design of the original Shelby Cobra.
Yeah.
So it was like if you took the original and then modernized it.
Yeah, made it look like a Dodge Viper essentially.
Yeah, that's not.
That's kind of pretty much how it like.
Well, I searched Shelby Cobra F Series and brought up Shelby F-150s.
Yeah, it's not gonna be an easy find to Google
because I can't even like think of it off the top of my head.
I'm not even 100% sure it became a production car.
I think there was like 200 of them made or something like that. When I found the car,
you did have that in your battery. It was a very cool looking car.
It was like a sick looking car, and it was basically I think they made only a few hundred of them or something. If I remember correctly, and I'm talking back in like 2000,
like one of these dudes.
Yeah, but even sicker. Like it was like wide bodied, like long, like it had a V12 in it, so it was like a huge front, like round front, like something completely wild and different.
Is it known as something different or something?
It was a Shelby Cobra F Series. Search 2003. I mean, that's all I got for you.
It's a newer one.
Yes, it was a redesign.
Yeah,
it might have. I don't know. It might have just been a concept.
Those are all Mustangs.
it might have been a concept.
I remember the car.
Yeah, because I had it in my background on my computer.
I don't remember its exact name though.
They definitely did make them.
They retro designed.
Still fucking.
It's probably worth $1 million now. Like it was a stupid car. Like I don't know, Steve. You're not going to be able to Google search it. I guarantee it. But yeah, I guess that's what I have to give it to. Other than that, like my secondary would be like, I like Jaguars a lot for some reason.
Oh,
I love a nice Jag. And like to have like a nice luxury Jag.
Going straight luxury with it.
That bitch?
I would love. No, that's not it.
No.
So, like I said, it's gonna be hard to find.
Shelby made a Dodge Charger.
I would love to have a nice Jaguar, just like, not like a boat of a Jaguar, but like just a sexy like 4-door Jaguar, and have somebody drive me around if it's money as an option. You know what I mean? Like
that seems more your style. Actually.
Yeah, right.
Like,
you know,
to have something real luxury and just straight pimp,
right? And just be like, yeah, I'm in my Jag. What's up?
And you're like,
yeah, what's
And it'd be cool to just have the Jaguar emblem, right?
Honestly,
because the Jaguar emblem is the coolest emblem I can think of in any car. You got a Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Like, can you think of a better emblem on a car?
I mean, Cobras are cool.
But do they have like
the Mack Truck Bulldog?
Yeah, well,
the Jaguar is better though. Isn't the Jaguar not better?
What do they call what's the Bentley? The
lady with the thing?
Yeah,
I don't know what that's called.
It's like a Liberty Lady thing. Yeah,
she even like pops down when you.
And I do like Bentleys too.
Yeah.
Bentleys are cool. But
have you ever seen the Toyota emblem? It looks like a.
I'm saying Jaguar
cowboy hat.
Dude, nothing beats Jaguar. All right. Anyways, all right.
I literally have a car emblem.
Tyler, we're done with that one. Let's carry on. Let's carry on.
Bugatti, Shelby Cobra F Series.
And I'll try to find the picture and send it to you.
Another would you rather.
Okay.
And I'll just throw it out there. Whoever wants to answer it first can.
Okay. I'll spitball.
This one's pretty terrible and make believe, but would you rather have penises for your fingers or a finger for your penis.
Oh, wait.
It's a birth defect or something.
There needs to be a prerequisite for this. If the penises are my fingers, do I pee from them?
Yeah,
no.
You got a lot of. I mean, so then if I have
so then my finger dick pees.
I gotta unplug my thing.
there's so much in this one. This is like
So
way
like
too
so like
hard.
if my dick is
Dude,
a finger,
I thought of it while I was driving here. I didn't even think
Right.
about these questions.
So if my dick is a finger, is there a hole in it for me to pee from, or am I peeing from somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want a bunch of dicks right here, right?
Nobody does.
I would take a finger as my dick for sure, but am I peeing from somewhere else?
All right,
Like, I want to know.
No, they all the organs function as they normally should. So your fingers still function as fingers. They just look like penises. Your
Okay.
dick still functions as a dick, but it's shaped like a finger.
Oh, well then dick.
it has
dick
a nail on it.
a finger
it
is a
has a
dick.
nail, and you have to trim it.
Yeah, finger's a dick.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
That's easy. That's not even a question.
Well, because like,
Oh, you're gonna undo your pants in a finger?
how am I gonna grab stuff? They're just
And you gotta like get scissors.
Well, then
and trim your-
I have full control of my fingers, so then I can just be like, boom. I can
You
I
can
can
hit-
unzip my pants without my
with your
hands.
dick. So you both would rather have a giant,
But
well,
yeah.
not giant necessarily,
So,
but
okay.
a finger-free dick.
No,
So then
because look, if it was just my finger, and that was my penis, right? And now I can move it and do all kinds of things with it, dude. I would be epic in bed.
right,
I would be epic in bed.
right.
You want
One.
penis fingers? Penis fingers.
No, those
Finger
would be
dick.
the worst ever.
Finger dick. Because then like do I have to get aroused to even use my hands then? Because these are just
they
gonna
don't get aroused.
they're just gonna be floppy.
And then,
Like that's literally gonna be my finger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna grab stuff?
and I'd have to wear gloves all the time if I'm doing if I'm trying to pick up a piece of lumber.
because they're soft.
I'm gonna
yeah.
get splinter in it.
Like there's really sensitive
I'm gonna get
skin.
splinter in it.
Like, oh my god, I really
Yeah.
want to grab this beer. Hey, get me hard so that I can like. And then they're just straight.
Get
Like,
me hard so I can grab this.
Right,
If
like-
not, it falls out of my
And then I
hand.
gotta pick up a
Because if
cold
not, I just-
bear, a hot piece of meat, and everything's terrible. That's the dumbest one ever.
that's a great. No, that was great because it's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I
How
didn't
you got
realize.
foam on your face.
I didn't realize that
Yeah,
I
you
had
gotta
to do
think
so
like
much
soft.
background.
Think of just floppy dicks. 10 floppy dicks.
I didn't figure
connected
I
to your
didn't think it would
palms
be
and
a
they're just like-
floppy. that was my bad. God.
Yeah, you didn't do that
No,
one
hey,
very
it was a
well.
good one. Now we know.
Yeah, now you know. You gotta think a little bit further how we're gonna answer.
All right. Finally, we have a fuck, marry, kill situation.
This is final? That was only like 4 questions, wasn't it?
Carpet, pooping, dream car.
Oh, okay,
fingers.
yeah. I'm sorry. We are on 5th.
All right, it's a fuck, marry, kill
Okay.
on a very specific group of people.
Ooh.
The gang from It's Always Sunny, but you can't include Sweet D. You have to fuck a guy.
Oh.
Okay, that's easy.
Or have a guy fuck you. I guess.
I'd fuck Mac.
Knew you.
Yeah.
We always knew you wanted to fuck.
As buff Mac, as shredded Mac. I'd fuck shredded Mac. I would marry Danny DeVito and I'd kill Dennis. Now it's kind of easy to me. Because, like, if I'm going to fuck a dude, I might as well fuck a hot dude.
You'd marry Frank.
I feel like Frank would be. He's a millionaire.
You're going after him.
He's got a lot of money.
Going after money again. With your Bugatti.
yeah. I'm a gold digger, bitch. With a finger for a dick.
All right.
See, you're way off in the characters. So I mean, I am going to bang Dennis because he deserves it,
He's
and
handsome,
he's a little soft little pansy.
Yeah, but I feel
person.
like
I bet he'd be.
I
The
feel like
best lover.
sex with
Yeah.
Dennis is having sex with you.
Oh, 100%.
Whereas Mac is already gay,
No.
so he's willing to take.
I'm already taking Dennis. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna put his video
Okay.
camera on. We're
yeah, I'm
recording
sorry.
it,
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
and then I can exploit him anytime.
I'm sorry
I
for
want.
trying to talk you out of this. Go ahead. Sorry.
Have sex with that.
I'm gonna marry Charlie, because why not? That's a damn
He
good
would
time,
treat
dude.
you
Me and
good.
him are gonna have a good
Right.
time.
He'd treat you good. He
We're gonna have a good time.
He'd be happy.
But
to
he's
have
always going to be chasing the waitress.
That's fine.
He won't love you back.
He's never gonna get her.
It's fine. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't care. And then I'll just kill Mac because whatever. Mac doesn't really matter.
Fuck.
Mac's hilarious, but he doesn't matter in the show, really.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the guy he wants to fuck. So I mean,
And then,
Well, and one and done, and he's just done, right?
and Frank's gonna be happy because I
True.
didn't have sex with him, but I'm sodomizing his son, and then he's gonna like give me money.
Well, and that's the
anyway,
thing.
so.
That's the thing, though. Once I get into the gang, Dennis is gonna want to kill me, so I got to kill him first, right?
This is terrible.
I marry
This is a
Frank.
terrible question,
I marry Frank, and then Charlie's my best friend,
and I think
or my husband's best friend.
I think we may want to cut this one and do this whole thing.
No, I like this. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Really shows a lot about our psyche.
it really does.
Opens up windows into our soul.
We're talking about having male sex, and I don't know if we're
Well,
comfortable
not that
with
there's
it.
anything wrong with that, right?
Yeah, was there some? It's
No,
literally
it's
Gay
not-
Pride
nothing's
Month.
wrong with that. That's what I'm
It
saying.
is. It is gay
It's
pride.
Gay Pride Month, and you're trying to cut the whole segment. Wow, real open.
So yeah, that's. I mean, that's my whole input on that situation.
Those were some tough
It's-
questions.
It's very. I mean, when you talk about
Get to the
what kill, marry,
fuck, marry, kill.
yeah, the three dudes. It's like that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough situation.
Anyways,
Anyways,
you get a little peer into our psyche there. Like, yeah, maybe it's we interview the guests, and maybe now it's good we got the guests interviewing us. So.
yeah. But anyways,
Yeah.
I think maybe we should get in a little bit of this whiskey.
Oh no, it's rum.
Oh, this rum.
It's
Oh,
rum.
my bad.
It's Bacardi Black
I'm just
Rum.
used to you getting rum or whiskey.
Yeah.
rum, whiskey, rum, whiskey, rum, whiskey.
Well, because there's so many whiskeys out anymore, and it's like, oh, we could rate vodka, Sky,
Oh, I wish you would,
yeah.
because you've never given me a
maybe
I've ever liked here.
maybe next time you're on, we'll rate a because that's the other thing too. Maybe instead of shots all the time, we could rate cocktails. We did it once with the miners' breakfast.
I hate shots. I will literally probably.
You don't have to have a shot. You can just taste.
I'll give you a little sip.
Well, you might
Just give
find
me a
one I
little
like.
sip.
Wouldn't that be crazy if one of these days you guys give me a shot and I'm
There's
like,
a little sip.
I'm
That's a
like
good shot.
Did you already pour mine?
plus.
Yeah, I already poured you right there.
Oh, nice.
Behind your cup, brother.
Yeah, so maybe even like next time we have Tyler on, we'll do the Tyler Dutton special.
We'll do a Sky and Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's the best.
It's not Diet Pepsi, it's Pepsi Zero, okay?
If I have the means. It's not readily
Bacardi
available in all
Black.
gas stations. So
Bacardi Black. So is this, they're like spiced rum or
well,
what?
let's read about
Well, no,
it.
Bacardi has spiced rum.
Let me Google
Yeah,
it.
what makes it black? It's
Bacardi
actually
Black.
dark brown, if you ask me.
Ron Superior Cardo Lager.
Okay, so here's what Google brought up. Bacardi Black Rum combines bold and intense flavors of charred wood and sweet tropical fruits. Bacardi
So
Black
it's,
Rum
that
is
smell.
hand blended by the
color.
Maestros de Ron Bacardi. It uses rum aged between 1 to 3 years in heavily charred oak barrels, lightly filtered through charcoal to retain its distinct taste, color, and aroma.
Holy shit, are you serious?
That's the
I
rundown.
feel like I need to respect it more.
Yeah.
I didn't know went through all that.
While we're gonna taste this rum, we're gonna remind you to click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. What are you losing your shit about over there?
Well, your wife just arrived
I know, I see her. She's right
in
there.
the background,
Uh huh.
and she's looking at your face right now.
I forgot. Yeah.
And she's giving the most terrible reaction.
I forgot that happened.
If
What
you've-
happened to your face, Steve?
If you've viewed this long, if you've made it through this entire podcast
You've
this
noticed,
long,
obviously.
you've probably noticed that I went from full beard to mutton chops and goatee.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
We've been
That's
shaving.
why Cody's. Yeah, we
We've been
can't.
shaving
Every
Steve's-
cut, my facial hair has changed. So now, because of the new job, I might have to wear a respirator in case of danger in H2S or whatever. Blah blah blah. I can't have a full beard. I can have, however, the mustache.
Cheers to Steve's mustache.
Yep. Let's try
And they're
this.
having a damn good time,
Wait,
Tyler.
wait. Let me close this one out.
Okay,
Well, let's
go
try
ahead.
this real quick. Give it a sip. Yeah, I mean, it's spice rum. It's actually kind of smooth, though.
It's almost
I didn't gag.
something different in the back of that. But yeah, so it's a good spice rum. Yeah,
It's got the heavily charred oak barrels, lightly filtered through charcoal to retain its distinct taste.
It's almost like a tequila hit to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's almost like that.
Yeah.
That woody, because
Maybe that's
tequila's
the
got
fruit.
like a woody hit to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So normally,
Mm-hmm.
you always close out the show by going, okay, I have one question for you. But now I'm going to close out the show by saying, I must ask you a question.
Jesus Christ.
Did you have a damn good time?
I had a damn good time, my brother.
A good time, damn it.
Tyler had a good time, damn it. Like he's on some other fucking podcast.
That's fine. We'll hit him with shit later. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll throw stuff at him in a little bit.
Yeah, I had a damn good time.
All right. I had a damn good time too, brothers. I
We hope
love
you
you
guys-
very much.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Love you guys. Have a
We
good
hope the
night.
listeners and everybody, all that damn good time. Love you.
Good
Night,
day.
night.
Night. Whatever it is.